I think authenticity is something that is really missing in our world today, and especially social media. I know that's not a novel idea. A lot of people feel that way, but for me, it's getting old. And I look at people on social media and they're putting on like their best self, or they're putting on a version of themselves that isn't really them. They're acting not how they would in real life. And some people, as like some viewers, they don't mind it. A lot of people don't, obviously, or they can't really tell. But for me, I don't like it as a viewer and as a creator too. You know, I don't. Could you even consider me a creator? But yeah, as somebody creating content, like it's hard. It just feels weird to watch yourself back and you're like, oh, that's not even me. Or even doing it, it just feels so unauthentic, and I don't like that. I don't want to put out a version of myself that isn't me and give people a false image of who I am, right? The videos that I'm making is 100% me, and that's a big reason why I started this channel. Is I just want to be 100% myself. And if you're watching this video still and you've seen some other videos, like this is how I act in real life and this is how I talk. This is what you see is what you would get if we met in real life. And I like that. I prefer it that way because when I watch myself back, it's and when I do in a few years, I watch these videos back, I'll know that was me, and it's how I like it. But a lot of people are also hiding um, a lot of who they are, which I get. I really get. I mean, putting yourself out there and talking about your feelings and what's really going on in your life is very difficult because you're letting people into your life. But I think for me, I've just spent so much of my life doing that. The past 24 years, just keeping everything inside and not talking about my feelings and not opening up. And I created meaningful relationships I have, but they could have been so much more meaningful had I opened up. And I haven't really given the chance for relationships to blossom because I have like held so much of who I was back. And maybe this is an extreme version of um, fixing that, like saying everything and putting it on YouTube and putting it out there for the whole world to see. But this feels right to me. It feels natural. You know, maybe it's because I'm in my room and just talking to a camera. But when I when I look at the videos, I think like, oh, like those are my real thoughts, and that's how I really talk. It's just been really refreshing for me to kind of like very cathartic in a way to let everything out there and not hide. Because what is there to hide? We're all human. We're all learning life together. We're all going through this for the first time. And so what if we've been through, you know, embarrassing or shameful past experiences? Everybody's been there. The more everybody hides, the more fake it just gets, you know? You talk to some people in real life and you can just tell they're not acting like themselves, or they're trying to give a false image of themselves to make themselves look good. I'm really not that kind of person. I'm trying to think of things that I could talk about in future videos that would show more of myself, and like that excites me. I want to share these things with you. Like I said from the beginning that that's what I would do, and I want to do it. I've made some pretty vulnerable videos already, more vulnerable than I ever could have imagined I would make. And I just want to attract the people that really feel like they're going through life and they want to find somebody they can resonate with and build a connection with. And I'm hoping to be that person for people out there like yourself, because we really are just going through life together for the first time. and we're living and learning, and it's not easy. It's really not. I get that. Anytime I try to make content that isn't 100% me, it just feels weird. It feels forced, and I can't get myself to do it. But maybe that's how this whole social media thing works, right? Because who am I to say that being open and honest about everything is the best way to do things? Because I don't have as many followers and subscribers as other people do, and other channels are growing so quick and whatever. So maybe that's just the way to do it. But I won't ever do that. I don't care how slowly this channel grows or how many views or how many likes my videos get. I just want to do something that's true to me and true to who I am. And I will do that for as long as this channel exists and for as long as I'm producing content. I just want to be myself. That's it. Time for bed. Good night.